Hello once again and welcome back to another episode of Marketing Mastery with Hunter Charneski, president of CharneskiPower.com, hashtag sprint or die. Coming at you today with the first C in the 3 C's of marketing, catch. Now there are 4 questions we need to know the answer to that comprise of the first C in the 3 C's of marketing. The first question is, what is your customer running from? Now, in other words, that might just be, what is the problem, right? What is the affliction? What is the struggle? What is the obstacle in their path, okay? If you're a speed coach, it could be terrible online resources for speed development. It could be a lack of speed resources available in your area. It could be a terrible coach that isn't very nice to them at all, right? Having worked with middle school girls soccer players, I've heard that one a bunch. Okay, so if that's what they're running from, then what is the first layer problem as a result of that, right? So if they have a terrible coach, if they have no resources, if they don't have the best coaches for speed in their area, what is this resulting in the first layer problem? Well, they're probably not very fast, right? They're probably slow. That's the first layer problem. But then what happens as a result of the first layer, right? We call that a second layer problem. Well, it's probably going to affect her confidence. It's probably going to affect her belief in herself, right? Her self-esteem isn't going to be nearly as high, right? These questions of, do you think or are you sure you have what it takes, are constantly chirping in her headspace. Okay? So that's important to know. This is very, very important to know. What is your customer running from? Because nobody's going to do business with you unless you solve a problem. Okay? So let's just clear the air on that. That's a fact. I'll say it again. Nobody is going to do business with you, right? Nobody is going to buy your training services unless it solves a problem. So you need to know what that problem is. You need to know what your customers are running from. Okay? And then you need to know the result of what they're running from, because that's going to cause the first layer problem, right? We talked about this. Terrible coach, lack of resources. Well, guess what? Now they're slow, right? They don't have the burst, the surge, the acceleration in order to get there first, if you will, to outrun the competition. Okay? As a result of that, their self-esteem plummets. Doubt creeps inside between their ears. They start to wonder if, well, am I going to be able to play in college? Okay? This is important to know for 2 reasons. One, you need to be very, very clear on what it is you're solving. So yes, you do need to come out and say, hey, we help kids get faster, right? Something just in plain language there. No insider language, no clever, nothing cute, just clarity, right? But you also need to know the benefit of your training, right? The benefit of the benefit, if you will, okay? Because this is the biggest problem that a lot of people make in our industry, is they'll sell solutions to first layer problems when people are actually buying solutions to second layer problems, right? People buy with emotion, not logic, okay? They buy with emotion and reason with logic, not the other way around, okay? So yes, you need to be very clear in that you will help them get faster, but you also need to let the mom and dad know that you're going to help their daughter, their son, with their confidence. That you're going to help them with performance on the field and confidence off of it. Okay? And then how does this fit in the big picture? This is going to be huge, right, for parents, right? I mean, yes, the kid it'll resonate with the kids as well, but you're mostly hitting home with the parents here. And when we say the big picture, right, think of it as empathetic language, right? I think the word for 2020 is empathy, right? So if you can use empathetic language and how it fits in the big picture, you are going to increase your level of engagement with the athletes in your area, right? And how do you use empathetic language? Well, you can say it's just plain wrong for a middle school girls soccer player to not have confidence, right? She deserves to have a good coach help her get faster and boost her self-esteem. She ought to be shown how she can get there first and achieve her dreams, right? Like I said, using empathetic language, we understand, we appreciate, she deserves, kids ought to, Okay? It's just plain wrong that. Right? So if you know the answers to these 4 questions, then you already have 4 pieces of marketing collateral that you can use on your Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, email, whatever, right? This language will resonate and will cause people to want to do business with you. You need to know what they're running from. You need to know what the first layer problem is. You need to know the second layer problem, or the benefit of the benefit when it comes to your training, right? And then how it all fits in the big picture. Okay? Those are the 4 questions that comprise the first C in the 3 C's of marketing. Catch, if you know the answers to these questions, you will earn the respect and trust of your prospects, and they will be much more likely to do business with you, causing your business to scale and grow and get closer to your ideal life. If you want to take a deeper dive into this stuff, then go to my website, SharnowskiPower.com, and download the 3 C's of marketing, yours completely free. If you want to take an even deeper dive, maybe have your hands held throughout the process and craft your entire message so we can turn your message into money, then email me, hunter@SharnowskiPower.com, and I'll be glad to help you. Sprint or die. Talk to you later.